Oh boy, the crowd is already not excited for this one. Not because of the Infinite Championship that's on the line to kick off episode 35. Forgot to say that first. Yeah, 35 episodes. Who would have thunk it? But the Infinite Championship on the line, defending champion Martinez puts the gold against everyone's least favorite asshole. Did I just swear in an MB video? I think I did. Yes, everyone's least favorite a-hole, I should say, Alan Carlin. Oh boy. And quite the surprising detail that it's not every day that you find people willing to cheer someone who works with Pierce. But gosh darn it, that's the better choice over this thing right here. Because we know for a fact that his challenger, the champion, the Infinite Champion, is no laughing matter. He is a rookie in every sense of the word, but oh boy, is Martinez on what we like to call a hot streak here in MB Season 8. Remember, he won this title around episode 32. This is little more than, I would say, 21 days now as Infinite Champion. Not so long, but at the same time, not too long for a title reign to end. There it is. Black and silver, all over. But the prize may as well be gold. No more time delegating to talking things out, as I like to say. We're going straight into the combat where it's Alan Carlin immediately putting Martinez on his back. Gonna recover quickly, and look at that. Putting him right on his back again. Powerbomb. That's crazy. Former world champion has something to prove. He's off like a rocket. Ooh, frog splash caught by the knees. That's that rookie spirit running uppercut. There's Martinez capitalizing. Ooh, not going for that knee. Already trying to find a weak point in the game. Still keeping on it. Not a bad strat from the champion. Not a bad strat at all. As Alan Carlin now. Ooh, Martinez and him trading blows. Martinez goes low. A nice stunner. Tries to wrap it up right here, right now. Quick start from Carlin, but not enough to maintain. Here's Martinez. Sends him off the rope. Goes over. Ooh, not a nice landing right there. Going low again. Pushing him back. Closer and closer to the ropes. Here we go. Half and half. Suplex. A Martinez classic, and he's not done there. Martinez to the top rope, and he wants Alan Carlin up. He wants Alan up. What's he got? Ooh! Martinez, despite the connections he may have to the MB underbelly, a strong fighting champion through and through. He's been that way day one and plans to stay that way. Here we go, back inside the ring, locking up with Carlin. We got the rest of Club Carlin by ringside there, spectating this match. Ooh. Nice running enziguri right there. And Martinez looking for some follow-up right here. That's 1, 2, nothing. Ooh, Carlin. Oh, what's Carlin going for here? Carlin, miracle bomb! Not every day you see that. In fact, the only person I've actually seen that from is Martinez. Carlin dipping into the moveset of the champion to get an edge here. Like I said, there's no one trickier than Alan Carlin. He steps ahead in ways that, in many situations that no one can even understand. Oh, he gets caught though. Champion regaining control. He goes high. Martinez. Oh, I forget the name of that move. It's been a while, but it looked like it hurt. There's the rope break. And Martinez, obviously not so happy to get interrupted by a rope break, but hey, it happens. Tries to go low. Carlin there to catch it. Alan Carlin though, following up. What's he got here? Oh, brainbuster. And whoa, try to go for the Yakuza kick, back elbow counter. Alan Carlin with that leg lariat. The challenger is staying on top of things. Commendable. The champion looking for refuge on those ropes. He gets none. Into the waters, and there are dozens of sharks around. Well, dozens is a bit of an exaggeration. There are 3 sharks around and 1 angry great white. Here's Alan Carlin. Big European uppercut. Is that enough to knock off the champion? That's 1, 2, and So close. Martinez with that bottom rope in hand, taking a play out of Carlin's moveset right there. Alan Carlin going to regain some type of control right here. Oh, no, running into each other. Goes low again. Martinez, he's off like a rocket. Here goes Carlin. He ducks under. Martinez hops over. Oh, no, nothing there. And now Alan Carlin going to resume control. And he goes, oh my God, that brought a hiccup out of me. He goes over, back on his feet. Here's Alan Carlin, bear hug, that's not good. So late in this match, and the Infinite Champion may just had enough that a bear hug may just be too much. Too much love right now in this action, and Martinez still going to find some way out of it. Martinez, ooh, a little bit sloppy. Alan Carlin, ooh. Backbreaker, or side breaker. Welts and bruises forming on Martinez, and that is never a good thing. Oh, Martinez catches him, and he gets countered again. It seems like Alan Carlin is just a step ahead tonight, as Martinez is struggling for any meaningful offense. Here's Martinez again. There we go. There's the magic, the half and half, but Carlin is already outside the ring. Duck in trouble, and Martinez, oh my God! Literally throwing caution to the wind, corkscrew moonsault, but like that, Alan Carlin already in control. Alan Carlin has to remember, though, that even if it's a count-out win, that is still technically a win for Martinez, who is just kind of chilling out here. There's no reaction. Alan Carlin almost kind of threatening Martinez could get back inside the ring, and he does right before the 10 count, and Martinez going to get his hit off. You can tell that Martinez is shaken up. He's running on fumes right now. Here we go. Buckshot! 12 gauge, straight to the throat. You're done, Alan. You're done. Martinez barely retaining. A simple mistake to leave Martinez some time to recuperate was all Alan had to make. That bastardly overconfidence once again bites him in the butt. Let's just say it's not a great day to be a lady backstage, because as of right now, all of them are down. In fact, some of them are on their way to the ER. Well, when you look at the footage right here, it's pretty obvious what happened. Yeah, that is Evelyn Pierce going to town, beating the absolute Christ. I believe that's Silva right there. If you weren't aware, and no one is because I didn't say it, there's supposed to be a battle royale tonight to determine who will be Soda Pop's final challenger at Brawl Mania episode 37. Well, it looks like we will not be having that, because there is no woman backstage, or in the world right now, that is actually able to compete with this level of carnage that Evelyn is causing, and is still causing. So, Evelyn, your point has been made. We'll see you at Brawl Mania. Yeah, kind of on something that's right here and right in our face. Jake Edis. It's been decided. Aiden Pierce, obviously not happy that this is the outcome, but oh boy, is this the better outcome to go with right now. It'll be Jake Edis, the Scorpion, and Aiden Pierce in the finale, the main event of episode 37, Brawl Mania. Not the best day to be someone like Warp Zone, who is only really here because of an impromptu... Oh, whoa, he's caught. He's caught. Oh, no, never mind. Warp Zone has this covered. It's been a while since we've seen Warp Zone around the MB locker room, and let's hope that he has this covered. Jake Edis already regaining some control in this match. Warp Zone barely getting up to his feet right now. Here's Jake Edis with, as you can see, a lot to prove. Straight to the beak of Warp Zone. And one to the chest. And that's more. Oh no, he's not letting up. He's not letting up. He's the best for a reason. Longest... Sorry, not longest reigning. He is far from longest reigning. One of the only two-time best of the best champions. In fact, I believe he is the only two-time best of the best champion. And as of right now, the final best of the best champion. Here in action, he has a huge-ass match come episode 37. But as you can see, he is not slowing down at all. He's going full throttle at Warp Zone here tonight. And crazy Samoan drop on that nice concrete steel right there. And Jakey. Wow, everyone's just trying to do colliding attacks here tonight. It doesn't seem to be working. Here's Yeetus. Oh, he catches him. Powerful switch strike slam. Is that it for Warp Zone? That's one. That's two. Everyone's favorite chicken kicking out. Warp Zone. And let's dial it up. It's been a while since I've called it, which makes it all the more fun. It's not a 619. This is a 916. Someone check if that's an actual area code. I don't know. I actually don't know. We've just been saying 916 all these years. Here's Yeetus. Cross. Oh, God. I heard a bone snap. That hit nowhere. And it's Warp Zone's time to shine. Taking advantage. Former tag team champion kicking butt right now. And nope, never mind. Yeetus back on his feet. Yeetus acting like that even hurt. It tickled. It tickled. And a whole lot of man just came flying at Warp Zone. Count, ref. That's two. Kick out from Warp Zone. And Yeetus. Ooh, that is not a face I want to have on Yeetus. Because, oh boy, that is not a good face. I don't know. That's not a good thing at all to be having Yeetus like that. Oh, we plant some. I don't even... What even was that, actually? Top rope action. Top rope action. Where's this going? Diving fist strike. And Yeetus not done there. Rapid jabs to the skull, doing anything to wear down the long-standing member of the MB locker room. What's Yeetus going here? Off the rope. Crossbody connects this time. Catching a bird out of his element. That's two, and that's the match. Jake friggin' Yeetus proves once again why he's the best, but what's the best compared to the best in the world? MB's very own world's champion, Aiden Bloody Pierce, meeting the former best of the best champion face to face in this ring. And the devil himself has a message to the best, that come episode 37, there's only going to be one left. This is a conflicting match for me. I hope that the crowd, everyone who's watching at home, can understand. A team that went from nothing, who started as nothing, to something, broke up, disbanded, came back together, and the hopes of rekindling, continuing the family bond that they had, going up against what can only be described as the best, the gold standard. Varsity to the JV. It's the industry's very own Can Missile and Genocide Jack taking on Austin Bars, Roy Nutro, Varsity Gold. With gold on the line, can this family right here, lock in? Will it be their night tonight? Industry shirts on. I'm actually kind of, I mean, it's my job, so I can't really wear the industry hoodie right now. But oh boy, it exists. And I'd be wearing it right now if I was a fan, but trying to keep it unbiased right now. This is Tornado Tag Team action, all for those tag titles. Because I will warn you in advance, against a team that's considered varsity in every sense of the way, and golden as their standard, there is not much better you get. It is hard to be perfect, but these guys make it look easy. Former best of the best champion, Austin Bars. Former world's champion, Roy Nutro. Tag team champions, once more, ready to defend. And there is no but. There is no devil's advocate that you can play in the situation. A god near perfect team taking on a team that struggled for so long to find some chemistry. It seems like, if it feels like we're feeding people to the wolves right now, that's what it feels like. There you go. Some call it one of the most well-designed titles in MB history. I like to just call it the Tag Team Championships. Yes, the A is silent and it doesn't frickin' exist. So many great tag teams have held this title. It's our main event. Everyone's already throwing hands. There's a bit of a miscommunication, actually. Roy, who was trying to hurt, trying to punch Gino right there accidentally punched Austin in the face. Now, Roy's hands may not be solid freaking gold, but oh boy, do they hurt. I know, here's Gino. Guillotine hold already. There's Austin coming to the rescue of Roy Nitro. Thank God he was there. Here's Gino. Him and Missile are doing a great job so far of isolating the two. But here's Varsity Gold once again in control. The industry needs to pay attention right now because, oh boy, I don't forget how tag team tornado tag team action works. You gotta know how to work together and alone. It's the perfect marriage simulator, and oh boy, I wish I was joking. There's Missile. Oh, he goes nowhere. Hits nothing with that moonsault. Hits the frickin' dirt. Here's Roy. Oh, big suplex on the other side. Here's the... Oh. Roland's elbow. Oh, huge knee to Cam Missile. I don't even know how he's still standing. Austin throwing straight haymakers right now. And Missile, that tenacity keeping up, getting caught by Nitro. Back suplex. Here's Gino retaliating. Off the ropes. Ooh, going for the back elbow. No luck there. Roy inside the ring. Axe handle. I guess he helped take him down. I don't know. How would we count that? And now you're witnessing 2-on-1 carnage right now. Oh, here's Roy. Snapping them fingers. Caught by Austin. Planted. Back in the Anaconda Vice. So close to the ropes. But Gino, I don't even know if the ropes are even a thing in this match, but nowhere to go. He has to break himself out of this one. Missile is down and no longer out, but still has to get somewhere. Oh no, here's Austin, 24 karat cutter for big damage. And Roy preoccupying Cam Missile. Rampager, gonna be a kick out though. And now the pending attempt on Cam Missile, who grabs the ropes. Okay, so rope break does exist here. To the corner with Missile. Other corner. I guess we're just playing the ropes at this point. Huge chop. Oh! Ooh, wicked elbow. There's some fight left in these guys tonight. As Cam Missile playing possum right there. Oh, whoa. Tilt-a-whirl. Backstabber. Not good. Breaking his back against the mat. And Gino, who's putting the absolute dusting on, does not notice the all-in elbow connecting to the sternum of Cam Missile. Gino, last second, would not have been there in time. Thank God that Cam Missile has something to fight for right now. Oh, whoa, he's a little bit motivated. Roll up right now. Not so great, but tides are turning. Ducks that one. Here's Missile going crazy outside the ring. It's Gino and Roy inside the ring. It's Austin and Missile going one-on-one. Here's Austin. Tries to lock in right here. Ooh, Rollins' elbow once again to the back of the neck. Oh no. We've seen this before. Of course, we're getting a censored preview of it, but oh no. There it is. Gold to sleep. Gino. Is he too late? He's too late. Another successful defense for Varsity Gold. And Varsity Gold once again living up to their names. Living up to what do they represent? The gold friggin' standard of MB Tag Team Wrestling.